Okay, alright, so what's up everybody? Everybody that ever watches in the present, future, or I guess past wouldn't make sense. But alright, so I'm in Northwest Airfield, trying to prep for the 126 wipe, whatever that wipe is gonna be. I'm hoping just a character wipe, not a map. That way I can stock up as much as possible and be good to go. We'll see. Really wanting to find claymores or mines. That's really trying to find those. I know I can push up to Tizzy. Like that's where I've been told that like a higher probability of finding them, but I'm still looking. Had I've had some luck finding claymores here. Never found a mine. Other than one that was set. Interesting. What? Do I have? I do. Could have been somebody camping. I want to say one time I seen a mine here, but it was set like right in the doorway. I'm pretty sure that was just somebody that I don't think it spawned there. That was a long time ago too. It was like when I played PC. I'm just assuming that was set by a player. Yeah, so as far as the wipe, I am not sure if it's going to be a character wipe, and map, or just character. No clue just yet. I don't think they put out anything so far. We'll see. Need to double check, make sure my sound is working, just real quick. Right, so sound's definitely working. I feel like I'm being trolled. maybe somebody's just like, you know, protecting each room, so when they go to loot it, like it's good. But nah, they were camping up here. That's what they're doing. Camping up here, sniping at people. The door was shut. Something out here. Alright, I'm not gonna. At least give the impression that nobody was up here. Yeah, so what I'm doing, I'm trying to gather supplies and then stow it away. And I don't know, hopefully we hear some good news that it's just a character wipe. If it's just a character wipe, we can just, you know, stash our stuff and start on the coast and make our way inward. Get our stuff. Bro, are you serious? Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna save what lockpick I got left. Not very many zombies. I'm not sure, but that symbol with that, is that assault vest or? But that symbol looks like a parachute symbol. I wonder if they're ever gonna like do that in the future. They thought about friggin' doing some stuff sort of like PUBG. If anybody is watching this, I'm like going a little bit faster than I usually do through these tents. As time goes, I'm probably going to slow down. Hold up, I don't think I checked this. Okay, maybe I did. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to slow down a lot. I'm just kind of going a little fast because it looks like it's kind of open. Not too many zombies running around. Yeah, I am heavy though. Holy shit. Yeah, right after I get to where I pretty much can't carry anymore, I'm gonna head back to base, which that'll, bro, yes. Bison mag over there. Don't see anything in there. I'm about half tempted just to skip this building. Not really looking for any first aid stuff. You guys, there's only 2 of them, but they're trying to make it really interesting. Doing my best not to friggin' mix it up with them, but let's see if there's alright, I'm gonna check. I think somebody told me time to check back here. Anything in the pockets? Oh. Let me see real quick. Alright, obviously best insulation, and this is 42 slots, so it's the same. I like the black though. Best insulation. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go. I like the hunter's jacket, but I'm gonna have to go with this. I like the black. One round in there. Yo, the freaking when this can you hear that sound like the freaking warehouse start to shake? That stuff sounds pretty creepy. I like it. I think, yeah, it's a little bright, but I think we're good enough to have these on. I thought there was a back door to kind of get out of here, but I think I'm going to take some coating just because I'm getting a little low. I really don't need, see, there is other stuff in here besides, okay. Tell you what. I'm not sure. I thought I heard a wolf just now. Should I put... swore I heard somebody running towards me. It's actually a low population right now. I want to say it was only like 4 or 5 people on, but I mean, it does not matter, especially here at Northwest. Like, people camp out here all day just to friggin' snipe somebody. So, no, I can't. I know I can friggin'. So. Okay. I'm good. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been up here. If I find a mine or a claymore to make it all worth it. Not finding anything right now. Not new. I think. Take a second. I believe I'm gonna. I think I want to go to that. I'm just over there. I'm just over there by the bird, so I guess I can hit up that industrial. Or let's see, there's probably. Let's see. It's a west, so. guess if I head south, I guess if I head south, I can hit up a couple of tent areas, some barracks. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna come across any. I don't think I'm gonna come across any freaking mines. I head south though. It's raining and it's nice, so we'll see. Heading back towards this way. If there's any shot of finding them in here. I'm weighted down. I got quite a bit. I did come up on quite a bit of 5.56 ammo, which is great. That was the main thing that pushed me up here. But once I started getting the 5.56 ammo, I figured like, hey, you know, let's look for friggin'. There's a couple of zombies. They're up there. Okay, cool. I've been lucky as hell with the gas. The gas has been hitting all around the airfield, and then it has been missing me. But now that I said that, I'll probably have to be sprinting here soon. I can't be sprinting too much with this friggin' bag. But anyway, I'm ready for it. In the sense that I know what's going to happen, probably. But I don't have a mask. might end up friggin', if that does happen, I might drop my bag and then just wait it out. I know that the bags won't despawn even after a restart. We'll see. I hate being weighted down like this. Get over here, I need to take multivitamin so I don't get sick. Man, that was just drying off too. Binos? That's interesting. I did not know that those spawn here. What? Yeah. Gotta take that. Let me go ahead. I think you subbed, I think it was a while back. It was probably one of those short videos that I posted. I appreciate it. Yeah, same to you, man. Good luck in the Dayz community. One of these days I'll get my shit together and know where to find mines. I don't know. One of the only friggin' claymores that I actually found was one that was set on a guard tower. It was set up pretty slick too. Set up with an initiator attached to a tripwire, and the claymore is pointed towards the entrance of the guard tower. Had I not walked in there, that would have been pretty amazing. I was probably weighted down like I am now. I was creeping, and I just happened to see the tripwire as I'm walking through, so it didn't kill me. And I picked up a claymore, so I don't know. Might have to make a tizzy run, but I'm gonna have to get a car for that. Like I think my patience for on foot that far, yeah. horizon. Okay. And these guys are freaking up in the trees, it sounds like. There you are. Alright. Okay. Not sure if I was just in here or not. It's almost exactly the same. Nah. 380. You got a weapon for that. One of my other characters has a scorpion. That would be useful. No, I'm good. Save some space. I don't know, I keep thinking that, like, these bunkers might be the best chance of getting a mine. So far, no dice. BDU. Yeah, I think when I showed up Northwest this morning, this place was the first place that was gas, so hoping nobody was up in here. Heard like feet clicking. I like the BDU. I'm trying to get through here without friggin' wasting my ammo on friggin' like zombies. It's a waste of ammo when you can get around them. I still got some patience right now. Alright, I'm gonna stop here for a minute. Go to these rooms and wait, okay. I'm gonna go through these rooms and I'm gonna probably top off on food and throw down our freaking multivitamin. I don't know. I'll tell you what, like the new map, I know I'm gonna buy the new map. That's not a question, but whether or not I'm going to try to set up like a base on it somewhere and let's see. Take some 5.56 rounds from that. Let's see how am I 21 rounds in the one bag. there. Let those rounds go. Got some crappy rounds, but I mean, as far as I know, they don't make any difference as far as like malfunctions. The magazines, that matters. The weapon, that matters. I don't think it malfunctions, but I think the dirty rounds, I think it increases the wear on your weapon. I'd have to do more research on it, but pretty sure it increases like the wear. The more like shitty rounds that you use, the faster it will get damaged and badly damaged. So let's see, I should have ate first. Something's right there. Oh, with the wiping everything coming, and I don't know, I might end up freaking, like, if I do come across somebody, I might freaking try to help them out. Alright, so that's a barracks. He's coming towards the entrance. I don't want to waste ammo, but I also don't want to take freaking forever either. I think what I'm going to do is, yep. There we go. Took long enough for this thing to... Alright. Who else is coming? Don't go in there. Ah, dang it. That's the next guy, right? No, okay. No, by 39, I would have gladly took that. I think I'm going to drop this. Part of me wants a radio. I'm not going to, just it takes too much space, and I got higher priorities. But part of me wants the radio just because I know some people use it. I know some people bullshit on it also. I got a couple freaking characters that need a freaking holster. Okay. But I would like listening to see where people are saying that they're at, and, you know, just something to goof around on. I think it's worth grabbing and having at your base. I wish there was more. I wish it was a useful thing on here. This guy's gonna be a late reaction. That guy had to have seen me. Yeah. Had to have. Yeah, part of me, I really wish you could use radios on here. But I mean, just the fact that you can use, you know, the whole chat, or, you know, in Discord or whatever, just nullifies the radio completely. Be different if, I guess, for the people that role play. Thought I heard some footsteps. Around. Should be getting towards. I'm really not very familiar with Northwest. Should be getting towards the south side, I believe. Be making my way back. I was here with a buddy of mine, and I was drinking a little bit. This game and alcohol absolutely friggin' they don't mesh well. Let me tell you. You think you make mistakes sober? Try it intoxicated. You'll be absolutely, for me, completely worthless. Don't pay attention. You risk a hell of a lot more than you should. But I was running with a buddy of mine, and like it was, I think it was, might have been 4 of us. I think it was 3 on the ground and 1 in a car. I'm sitting there like running up on one of these hills, and I'm standing straight up, just like looking around, and somebody went out there and friggin' headshotted me like one shot. You know what I'm saying? I gave him like just the perfect opportunity, and they took it. They were successful. And I just felt so stupid. I was just like, man, I know better than that. It was daytime. I'm sitting there like, you know, but I don't know. I think what it was is just rolling around. When you're rolling around with like a crew of yours, like you got, you know, 4 or 5 people that are just kind of fully kitted, and you're just so used to kind of rolling into areas, and let's see, you get so used to rolling around in areas and not really worrying about other people, and I mean, if, you know, if it comes, it comes, and I think that's what it was. Here, let me take one of those multivitamins. I'll have to top off on the multivitamins once I get back to base. If all goes well, obviously. I'm about to stop somewhere and friggin' dry off. Can't remember. Can you get in these? I remember being over here before. I guess you can't. Nothing around the truck? Yeah, let's see. There's gotta be something in the truck, right? That's... Okay. This is me. At least it's nighttime, but yeah, I know I'm freaking like sticking my head up. Why? It's gonna be this direction. No. Okay, that had to be like a community server. I'm thinking of like tower that was knocked over. Oh. Yeah. People could tell I do not go to Northwest very much. But I could have sworn there was a tower that was knocked over on the southern side of Northwest Airfield. Yeah, honestly, I think if I'm at the southern, I'm gonna wait till I hit like the gates, like, or the actual wall. And if I get to the wall, then I'll head back to base. If I do see some stuff before I get to that point, I'll definitely try to loot what I can. Yeah, I'm like so ready for a new update. It's like this isn't getting old. It's actually I'm at a pretty good place right now. I think on this server. I'm not sure if I want to switch servers yet, but I'm in a really good place on this server right now. I could definitely if they just did a character wipe and left the server alone, to where I can like use my all my gear like that I have at the base. I mean, I'd be happy. So, but I'm ready for a new. I'm ready for them to just get it done. That, you know what I'm saying? That way we can all like get started. Because I know I'm not the only one. Like, that's ready to to stop with the wondering. All right, so yeah, this is it's like the southern point. Yeah, I guess that was a community server. It was had like one of those towers, really large towers. It looked like it was blown, like it was demolished and it fell. So it was pretty cool. All right, need to go southeast. And if I go east or southeast, it really doesn't matter, as long as I get away from the airfield right now. What I'm probably gonna do either later on today or tomorrow. I'm going to, yeah, as long as I still have the vehicle, I'm gonna take one of the vehicles and go to Tizzy and maybe come across some, mines or claymores there that I can keep and it doesn't kill me. About to go through a hurricane too, so hopefully the power don't go out. Gotta get my gaming in when I can. I always forget multivitamins aren't really nice at all. How dark is that? Is this town Grizno? Look at the sea. I see a church on a map. I need to zoom in further. I think I need to make one of these cabins my home. Just for a short period of time. I don't care what anybody says. This is definitely one of the best games out there. The replayability of it. Don't care what anybody says. I mean, it definitely has issues here and there, but man, the overall product of what you have is, I love it. Honestly, the worst part about it is people duping gear. That's the, in my opinion, that's the worst part about it. And I guess the most frustrating part to me is the fact that those individuals, like, they, instead of playing community and competing against people that have an endless supply of weapons, ammunition, almost like everybody's duping. They dupe and build bases in servers that have people that play legitimate, and that's the frustrating part. Like, is Gaijin can't control their servers. That's the most frustrating part, and it just ruins it for fans like me. Because I've absolutely been in duping groups, and I've been in them. Never asked how to do it. I'm not really worried about how to do it. But during the time, it was about 3-4 months ago. It was the only way you could compete because everybody was doing it. So it was the only way that you could keep your base somewhat secured. I mean, is duping. I did have somebody ask me like what was duping. Is duplicating of your gear, your loot. I take this person, I do something with the connection, or I have like a combination of put this bag down, like pick it back up, like doing some stuff like that, in a certain combination while having another PlayStation, and the server, PlayStation, whatever, loses track of the character, and when you log back in, you're essentially staring at yourself, fully kitted. You kill that person, and then you take all the loot because it's still in the world. So that is a rough, very rough example of what duping is. And it was bad before. I mean, a friend of mine duped loot so quickly in front of me. It was ridiculous, and I could see that it was the only way that you were going to defend your base because it was that easy. So, all right. So yeah, that's like the worst part about this game. They've definitely slowed it down, but because of the type of game it is, I think it's almost impossible without a complete rework of the game to get rid of. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let me here check the map real quick. I think. Alright, so I do see a church, but that's on the oh, it's on the wrong side. Okay, I see where I'm at. Alright. I'm at Cabinino. Alright, I just want to get a little bit, well, yeah, I kind of want to get it further away before I set up like a fire. Oh shit. What was I doing? Sitting there staring at water. Where is my canteen? Okay. Telling you, like, this game. Oh man. You either love it or hate it. I mean, I don't think there's an in between. I just don't think. I don't think there's an in between. That's a pretty thick area. I might end up making a fire. I guess we'll push a little bit further. Yeah, I do like the like playing on the PC. I love the mods that they have. I don't see myself getting a gaming PC just to run this game. When they have it on console, I'll just, you know, I'll just suffer not being able to do all the special the special servers. Which some of them, I'm sitting here kind of arguing with myself, but I mean, some of them are amazing. Some of you have a Fallout server, the Walking Dead server. I love it. I think the Walking Dead server would probably be my favorite. I do like there's some hardcore servers out there that it's really difficult to survive, so I'd like to try those. But I just wish they were. I wish they weren't exclusive to PC. I wish they were able to be, you know, downloaded content on the console. Be great. Yep. I'm hoping I don't think I'm gonna dry off. I know if you're in the daylight, like in the sunlight, it helps your clothing dry better, especially when you're moving. I know I'm gonna sit here like if I mess around, my ass is gonna get sick. But I don't know if anybody like plays the PlayStation version. Like it's crazy, like the gamma increases if you're like facing the sunlight or whether it's to the west or to the east. You look straight at the sunlight, it dims like the ground and objects. But if you look down, it increases like visibility. So I'll be like running, staring at the ground a lot of the time. Alright, so we've got this high control right here, but I still think I'm gonna try to find a spot over here and set up a fire, drop my clothes. Pants. Those are worn. I think I got. Yep. Drop those. Put on some that are dry. Pick up those and all right. Okay. Should make me a little bit more warm. There's a rock on the path right there. Hopefully that spawned from me. Yeah, I don't know. The last couple of times that I've killed people on this game, like I've felt kind of guilty in the pit of my stomach, especially with the ones that, like there was this one guy, like he was running around and he's running around chasing a chicken, you know, and he's beating the shit out of the chicken. He's sitting there, he's all happy, you know, like, oh, I got my, you know, got my chicken. You know, and he's just thinking everything's working out. So I shot him twice with an M4, and I'm sitting there. At first, I'm like, you know, I've been killed like that. You know what? This is a game. But when I went up on him, and guy had nothing. Like guy had, you know, he was playing the game like he had a knife from a rock. You know, that he had, you know, shaved down, and he had bones that were hooks. Like he was playing the survival side. It was pretty cool. But he was in the city and he was chasing a chicken with civilian clothing on. He had like a small backpack. All right, I see where I'm at. Yeah, there's that construction site over there. Yep, on my way. Alright. This is the last pill I'm gonna take. Let me take the knee right here. Last pill I'm gonna take, and then I'm gonna make this fire. I don't wanna waste any more pills. I'm being lazy. What was I saying? Yeah, the guy, I felt really bad. Like when I saw that I killed this dude that straight up wasn't even, you know what I'm saying, didn't have his weapon out, you know, didn't have hardly anything in his inventory. I mean, he had some useful stuff that I could use, batteries and, you know, sharpening stones, whatever, but yeah, I could have said something and gave him the opportunity to make the move, you know what I'm saying? Like that's where I think the console community, that it definitely has room for improvement versus PC. And you know, more than just, hey, they get all the DLC, they get all the mods. Yeah, even the just how we interact with each other, it can improve. But I'm one of the. There's many people out there that are humble too. I'm pretty humble. I get frustrated when I die, of course. I think everybody does. Anything that you play for a long time and you know you put your friggin' hard work into, you die, you get pissed. That's normal. But at the same time, I'll tell you straight up that I'm far from a great PvP player on DayZ, but I do love the game. It just, and there are many people out there that are the exact same way. That they know that they're not great at the game, but they don't let that, you know what I'm saying, that'll never stop them from playing. Alright, so I'm close to that. I am close to the freaking castle right there. close to the radio tower. I'm trying to see if there is a hiking trail. See how close it is. I want to say if there's not one here, I'm gonna push back to that wood line. Okay, all right. There might be one over there, but I think this is fine. All right, find a good spot. Does anybody else get reminded when they're looking for a good spot to put like a campfire on Dayz? Reminds you of like trying to take a shit in the woods. Like, where's a good spot? This good spot? This would be good. This would be a good spot. Tucking it right here. If I squat right here, my ass won't be showing people. Kind of hide it back here. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll save the use of my knife. Let's use the paper as tinder. Put that in there. Oh, looks like I'm dry. Alright, well, I'm gonna get a heat buff anyway. Yeah, the number of times I've had people just straight up kill on sight or attempt to kill on sight by far outweighs the people that were like, hey friendly, yeah. I think the biggest part of that is the fact that people use party chat instead of the in-game. Let's see. I'm still going to need like a log or something, right? Hear me out. If you're sitting there talking to a friend of yours in party chat, it takes a second. It does take a second to switch over to the real world chat. So in that time frame, you could be dead. You know, you've already been too quiet for too long, and then it's just straight up a firefight. So that's what I'm talking about. Like if more people used. Let's see where I wanna. We're not happy. We're not happy. Let's try this. There we go. Okay. Alright, don't have to wait that clips the grass. Alright. And then alright, I think we're good. Well, I'm literally just gonna be here long enough to get a buff, and I am getting my ass out of here. Oh, hold up. Do I have matches? I think I saw matches. Let me match them up on the lighter. Sun kit. Oh, there we go. Patch these gloves. Good. Oh yeah. Tell you what, my character's looking good. All healthy and shit. Like I know what I'm doing. couple holsters. Yeah, dude, this is. I actually. Oh no, don't put that in the fireplace. That would be pretty stupid. Alright, can't really complain about not getting mines or claymores or anything. Got an extra set of nods, man. That's always a good day. I could, while I'm sitting here, where is, I thought I had, I guess I get that can of food already. Okay. Yep. Alright. First bowl. Hey, you have fun with that. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get this heat buff. I'm gonna be on my way. Let's see, where is, do I have settings. There we go. Heat buff good. I am out. Yeah, I think I'm either one gonna let, if I do come across, you know, somebody, I'm gonna let the guy go, or two, I'll, you know, say what's up. More than likely, I'll just let the person go, let him pass, just because of what I have on me right now. It's not, I mean, this stuff isn't irreplaceable, but I got a good amount of stuff right now that, you know, might as well try to hold on to it, you know, a little bit. And you've always got to keep your wits about you. You always got to pay attention, because there may be one person in front of you, especially if it takes a minute for them to say something. They're probably in a party chat, so their buddy's probably not too far from them. That's something you always gotta try to worry about. Yeah, you ain't lying. Yeah, that's another reason why I felt bad about killing this dude. It was how was it? It was up north. It was pretty far, Nagorno, just south of Kamensk. I killed somebody up there. I felt bad because I was like, I only took like a couple batteries, like I said, sharpening stones, and then just pretty much left everything else. Now, if the guy was able to get to his body, you know, he would be able to savor, you know, most of his gear. But yeah, I don't think, especially, yeah, see, I didn't even think about that. Like, even if I do kill somebody, like, you know, what am I going to be able to take? I'm going to be sitting there and more than likely in the wide open trying to reorganize my gear, and I'm like end up getting killed myself. But yeah, decisions, right? Everything on this game is a decision. Left, right, up, down, kill, don't kill, wear clothes or run around naked. You know, it's all up in the air. Now, I do love confusing people on this game. It's really fun when you play community, when your loot gear doesn't matter. You just run around, just act like an absolute jackass. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. I'll sit there and I'll put a mine. You know, I'll sit in the road and I'll put a mine like right there in front, like right between my legs. And I'll just sit there and wait. You know, I've had people run up to me and like in conversation, like, "Hey, what you doing?" "Oh, I'm just sitting here." What are you doing?" I'm just sitting here waiting for a car." "Really? Why?" "I got a mine right there between my feet." They're like, "Oh, okay." "I see what you're doing." I'm like, "Yep." It's hilarious running people over with a car. Well, it's even more hilarious when you run that person over and you blow yourself up. Like, they're holding mine. Been running around with a grenade, an unpinned grenade, and I'll ask somebody like, "Hey, just go ahead and shoot me." Now this is on community, of course. Just go ahead and shoot me. I want to respawn somewhere else. They'll shoot me. I automatically drop a grenade, and it blows up. Oh man, you know that shit's funny. But yeah, yep. The real game, vanilla, official server, whatever you want to call it, like that gets your heart pumping, especially when you got a lot to lose and you got a lot to lose and you don't have much to fall back on. Like if you're just getting set up, like with your characters, if you're playing the game, a lot of ifs. If you're playing the game legitimately, also, you know. So, and I don't know, man. I could not be duplicating gear on here, and having as much fun. It's still fun. I mean, hell yeah! Like you get in there, you do gear. It's just like, you know, you're ready for PvP, man. You know, and you're building castles. Like it's fun, but it doesn't compare to being able to survive and fight and set up a base and defend it, and like finding stuff in the woods. Like it was just, I don't know, you get excited, man. It's like fucking Christmas. Like you find something in the woods, like, you know, you're duping. It's just like, I found somebody's shit. They'll take all your stuff out. They'll throw it on the ground, and you know it'll despawn. You have nothing there, and because they don't need any of it, more than likely. But man, when you're surviving, you're out here struggling, doing the Dayz jogging hustle, bro. You come across like a tent or somebody's base, and it's, you know, it's open or whatever the case may be, dude. That is like Christmas. Hard to skip a beat. On my way back. I'm on my way back. When will the wolves show up, my friends? That is one thing. If you could have like companions like dogs, there's a mod out there for that. If anybody ever watches Dayz streamers, me, I'm gonna stream just to run my mouth while I'm playing. Probably never be big, but there's a few out there. Hebrambi, I think that just screwing up his name. I'm gonna have to post his his channel sometime. And then Nitno. Those two are, I love watching them play Dayz. Nitno's quiet. Bromby is he's the English dude. It's pretty awesome to watch. He's pretty awesome. But There was a point I was trying to make. I can't remember. But it was, it's pretty awesome watching them play. It's pretty exciting. Oh, I know what it was. Friggin', yeah, so Bromby, he was playing this mod with, you could have dogs. And they would protect you. They would attack other players. They would attack zombies. Excuse me. Friggin', and they would. I think they would even find loot. It's pretty insane. On that same server, they had horses. It was just, I mean, how far they can take this game is unbelievable. I don't know if they make more money dragging on DLC and just keeping the same game, or if they would actually make more money, because you know it boils down to money in the end. Would they make more money if they came up with a legit friggin' new game like Dayz 2? I sure would like to see Dayz 2 before I'm like 60. That'd be great. Like if I'm not in a wheelchair and I see Dayz 2 and I'm able to play it and I'm still able to see, it's gonna be a good day. Gonna be a good day. That's it, man. No shit though. This game is beautiful. If I didn't have an energy drink right now, this rain could put you to sleep. Anybody that's ever like just sat in the base, which some people do that, just saying. If you just sat in the base, guarding your base, or doing whatever base stuff that you do, this rain will absolutely make you drift off into sleep. Like these thunderstorms, it's awesome. It could get a little bit better, but this game doesn't have the funding that GTA has. And if anybody's ever played Red Dead Redemption 2. Amazing game. Just the funding it had and the talent that they had working to make that game. I mean, that game is still playable today. It's amazing. It's an amazing game. Be careful. I'm just gonna check my map real quick. Alright, let's see. Should be able to guess roughly where I'm at. I know I'm past. Slight heart attack. Good job on the thunder, Dems. Good job. Alright. Don't know exactly where I'm at, so I think I'm going to actually use my GPS. still not able to see the screen. Can't. So if I lay down now and I scrunch up like, yeah, hold L2, I'm able to see it. All right, so 7784. Let's do this. All right, 0, 1, 77, and okay, all right, so we need to head, east. Oh man, we need to head, I need to head northeast. All right, not too far. We're not hurting. Check our azimuth. Need to go northeast. Need to go that way. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, I think this trip to the Northwest Airfield started with me just going, I don't know, to one of those checkpoints just south of like Dubrovka. I'm like, let me see if they got some 5.56 there, and it just, I did like a Forrest Gump. Well, I was like, well, if I went this far, might as well keep going. Well, since I've gone this far, well, I'll just keep going. And eventually I just decided, let's go to Northwest. Let's check it out. As I was in Northwest, I'm sitting there thinking like, maybe I should go to Tizzy. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. It was a little bit too far to go on foot. I know what some people say, but I mean, you're on a jogging simulator. I'm like, yeah, no, I know. It's almost like I was just here. Yeah, I'm hoping that in the near future they start adding stuff to base building. Cause I love base building in any game that you can base build. I love it. You just can't really customize anything in DayZ. They got special gear that you can get if you go to certain areas, but you don't have like the ability to customize like your living area. I mean, they give you they give you Christmas tree lights, but I can't organize like a wall with weapons or something, something, or like put a flag or something on the wall, like make your place yours. Stuff that is when somebody does break into your base, it's not a big deal when they take it. But like when you're at your base, you feel like, this is my base, this is my home, and like I said, you make it yours. I know that there's a lot of ways to freaking kind of, I don't want to say bend the rules, but there's certain things you can do with vehicles and barrels and, you know, boxes to kind of make your base feel like it is custom. But like, you know, customize it to your liking, but not to the point where it needs to be, in my opinion. Double check. I might have to make a stop here soon just to friggin' dry off again. I haven't checked for a minute, see if the population's jumped. Usually on Wednesday, it's pretty dead. Tuesday and Tuesday night, for whatever ridiculous reason, base raids happen more than any other day on this server. I don't know what's so special about freaking Tuesday night. Or it's like Monday evening into like going into Tuesday, or Tuesday night going into Wednesday. Like it is, I'm not sure like you know what group does it. I mean it just seems to I don't see people on this server that are like the same names. I've seen different names, and still Tuesday is when bases get raided. Hell, I think on I think it was this server that it was Tuesday, but I went like a month and didn't get maybe a month and a half maybe. And didn't get raided. And when I did though, it was Tuesday evening. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to, my health's good, food and water is good, but I believe I'm gonna have to take a multivitamin here soon. Once I get to my base, I'll actually go inside and freaking feel like this is home, but I'll have to pause it. Have to pause it temporarily to cover up the combo. Just in case somebody makes their way down there. There's actually been a couple times where I've been waiting for somebody to run outside my base and just like, you know, I've talked to a few people. They didn't answer back though. Like, I can hear you out there. Let me know if you need something. And I was serious. I was legit. Like I would help somebody out. But oh man, I'm gonna have to start paying attention for like mushrooms and stuff. I think once I here. side. Over here. I think I'm gonna keep everything. Oh, look at him. Why is the inside of the door outward? Alright, so first up, I'm gonna do is mark the location down. Got like a dry erase board. Okay, that house. I'm not really sure why. I guess I could have checked it out first. Oh, okay. Okay. So, if somebody got confused. Good little hunting scope there. Actually got quite a few though. So it looks like everything's been shut for quite some time. So this is empty. Well, I think it's best just move along. Better safe than sorry. There might be a temporary shelter or two around there, or something buried. If somebody was planning on putting a base there, I mean, I don't know if somebody was just testing out the game, like they had never built a base before, because I've definitely, 100%, definitely was dumb and put a wall and facing the wrong direction. I'm sure I'm the only one that's ever done that. It's just me. And whoever did that up there was completely on purpose. But I definitely put a wall in the wrong direction. I don't know if somebody was testing that out or whatever. Anyway, gonna keep moving. Temperature seems to be not bad right now. Oh, and I'm away a little bit. Let me check the direction. Alright. Northeast. There we go. Okay. As long as I'm not going back to the house, and I'm not too pissed at myself. If I did not have gear right now, I would be going through these woods right now, searching for temporary shelters and vehicles. I got a spark plug. I don't know. Man, the more and more I think of it, I'm really hoping. Shit, I'm needing water. Really hoping that it is just a character wipe. The reason why it might just be a character wipe is because if people don't already know, like they're changing the loadout, how much you can carry in a lot of our gear. So I could completely understand. Hold on, let me drink first. I could completely understand wiping the characters. Now, if they're gonna do a map wipe, I would think that is. They still might because of the animals that they're adding. What, the hare and then the fox. Which, oh my god, those things have been in the PC game forever. Really? I don't remember that being that low. Yeah, actually I do remember using the last one. Alright, so I'll have to... I mean, I could take a multivitamin and drink it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do that. Yeah, so if anybody doesn't know, pop one of these multivitamins in, and doesn't matter if the water hasn't been treated, you're still good to go. Should be coming up southern part of Dubrovka soon. Now with the new diseases that are coming up, or illnesses I should say, well, who knows? It's gonna be a learning process. I think for most of us, it will be for me. I mean, I think the flu, I believe it's mainly going to be if you've been sick for a long time, then the flu actually starts kicking in. And like once you get to a certain point of having the flu for a certain amount of time, then your health starts going down. You end up dying. I got some chlorine tabs at my base, so I think I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm gonna finish. I am gonna finish this water though before the chlorine tab friggin', or not the chlorine tab, but the multivitamin symbol goes away. Now just keep this empty so I don't forget. And drink a bottle of friggin' untreated water. Can I get that down? Don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up. Alright. Alright. Water should be good for a while. I'm getting a spider sense. I'm getting a spider sense that there are people around here. I don't know why. Just being very, very careful. I usually don't carry these, but I'm going to, just because I'm trying to repair my wall back in the base. Can I not fit that in there? Okay, let's see. Magazine pouches are full. Okay, technically. Damn, I am absolutely friggin' topped off. Hold on, hold on. 24, yeah, I should be able to put that in there. And then, damn. Okay. Just gonna keep moving. Keep moving. Yeah, when the options of barbed wire or the ability to strengthen your metal walls. Yeah, metal walls. So, I do like these some barbed wire though. I had a goofy idea earlier. Cessnas. What if there was slow moving planes? Like, you know, one of them little two-seaters? Like you would have to have like a short runway. You know, something really, really slow because Lord God knows that friggin', you know, Daisy wouldn't be able to handle friggin' too much speed. One thing I will do, I get to the base, my ass is going to go hunting. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think once I get to the base, I'm gonna disseminate all my bull crap, and then I'm gonna go hunting. And then I'll stop the stream, and I might pick up a stream shortly. before. Oh, okay. Gas station right there. Is that a gas station? Yeah, I think that would make that'd be Gorka. Good place to get some lumber. Yep, gas station right there. I know where I'm at. I never thought in a million years I'd actually kind of know my way around this map. I remember when I first started, like how lost I was, and I'm just like, there were times where I was just walking around the woods for hours, probably doing circles. Just kind of blown away of the size of the map. Now, I mean, you know, when I first started playing this, you know, we're used to playing friggin' Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto, you know, those size maps like were impressive, but it didn't. This seems way bigger. Now it could be because you're on foot. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go on foot in GTA and you're on foot in Red Dead, I mean those maps are humongous also. But this is actually where I was waiting to. Well, I mean this is the first place I was trying to find some 5.56 ammo. I was like, well, I've gone this far. I'll keep going. I know everybody's had that moment where they run up on somebody, like you and another person just kind of look at each other like, oh, oh, and neither of you want the smoke, so it's like, I'm out, and both of you run in different directions. So, I see this place, I get reminded of that. Last time I was here, there was a box of nails in this car. Good friggin' day. This time, not so much. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna keep on going. Ugh. Not too far from the base now. I just want to check that car. I don't want to check that car. I don't want to check the car. I just want to check the car. Sneak up on. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I got you. Interesting. Somebody, I think, has been through here. Oh, I definitely got some. Definitely got some competition up in this area. My two friends that tried to ambush me, I ended up killing one. The other guy didn't. When I looked at the replay, if I'd have just calmed down and looked around, I'd have seen this guy, and I would have been able to. I think the guy was out of he was out of ammo, and he wasn't a very good shot. So, man, I could have wiped two guys. But yeah, they're around here. I know. Friggin', looks like their garden plots have been removed. Usually this area clips, like the grass clips. All you see is like smooth land, kind of like up there. Not really looking to do any loot, and I'm like topped off, so I think I'm gonna scooch on through. Ah, oh, I can't stand these fucking runners. Oh, I can't stand them. So supposedly they're the weakest of like the zombies on this game. Like it takes the least amount of hits to take them out, but they cause like the most freaking havoc because some of them yell, you know, they just draw attention, and they cover quite a bit of ground compared to the walkers. Alright, so yeah, this is southern, I don't know, I call it southern Dubrovka. Okay. Reminder to anybody that does find my base, I ain't got shit in it. My base is strictly for like hanging out and cooking purposes. Keep wolves out. That's it. Like other than that, dude, my shit is like halfway across the map. It's not halfway across the map, but it's a good ways away. And I suggest everyone do the same. Like, do not ever keep your gear, your loot, in your base. Man, that is, been there, done that, worst decision you can make. Because you're putting yourself out there that, you know, this is a base, so I got stuff, you know, that I need in it. Stay out of it, okay? Doors are shut inside the house. That's good. Restart's gonna be, but it's gotta be fairly soon. Probably need to do, I don't know. Probably need to do a riffy run freaking at some point. But I think before I do that, I need to do some hunting. Okay, I see what I'm at. Yeah, I'm gonna have to empty out a couple bags and then, I mean, those goats would be good. That'll work. I'd like to hit up like a large deer would be nice. One thing at a time. Back to base. Alright, so this is like, let's see, this is the yellow house, I believe, yeah, road should be up here. Freaking hiking trail. Alright, so yeah, there's the road. And just gonna keep following the stream. I'll be back for you later. I only see one dog. Should be definitely more than one. Definitely more than one usually, and they're usually out in the field. So somebody might have already been doing some hunting. Alright, so northern Dubrovka should be to the right, I guess. Check it out. Got somebody camping out this area. Now, I gotta check it out. How long has been there? Somebody might be just can't like holding that there and then stacking fish there. Or they could be just staging. A bit too close to home. I bought me some nails though. Shift over. Yeah, they were there evidently for quite some time to be able to put that shelter out there. I mean, you don't have to spend as much time as if you do just a legitimate freaking temporary shelter. Oh, did I freaking get sick? I got sick. Not paying attention. Not paying attention. It's alright though. Tell you what, let me get rid of that, just in case that had something to do with it. Keep an eye out for mushrooms and fruit just to see if somebody's not camping in this area. Like I said, there could be like a staging area. I kind of want to get better before I don't want this affecting me getting in there. Pretty awesome though. I needed that. I needed those nails. If it was a little bit further, I would let it stand and then just periodically grab stuff from it. But I'm not sure who did that. Like, 'cause that's. I don't know. That's not smart. I mean, right there on the river, right there. Like, especially with the tarp, it's so visible. It'd be one thing if you use the. If you actually put up the whole. Um, actually using the bushes. That would take some time though. It looks like they just wanted to hurry up and put it up. Let's see. What I want to do. Probably stack one side mainly ammo. Yeah, I can put ammo in here. Sit here and wait. Scope out this and make sure I get feeling better first. Stack those. Everything that has to do with, alright, I guess everything that has to do with the base, I'll keep on me. Everything that is going to be put in storage, put in the bag. Make sure we got here. Yeah, that's all gone. Oh, there we go. Okay. How about now? I'll add. Oh, is there something? I guess I can take that. Oh, I'm not going to load anything right now. Alright, so hour and a half. I think I will jump back on after the restart and do some hunting for people or animal. We'll see. But right now I think I'm gonna put my stuff away. Get set up for that. Try not to get shot. If I end up freaking something ends up happening, I'll freaking record it and post it. So we'll see. But yeah, not so nerve-wracking. Northwest Airfield, pretty chill. And made it back. Oh, I'm not sick anymore. Sweet. Oh, all right, well, hey, I appreciate hanging out, talking to old boy. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a good day, and we'll talk to you guys later.